Do you have to obey bad governments? Most Christians would say yes. The argument goes something like this. In Romans chapter 13, the Apostle Paul tells us to obey the government. Since Paul was writing to Christians in Rome who were being ruled by an evil man named Nero, therefore, they say, Paul is telling those Roman Christians that they have to obey even bad governments like Nero's government. However, simply reading the rest of the text will show us that that is not what Paul was talking about at all. Now, verse 1 does say, "Let every soul be subject to the governing authorities." But then the governing authorities that Paul goes on to describe are actually good and godly governments. The description that Paul gives of the government that we are to obey is a government that praises godly behavior and punishes ungodly behavior. Clearly, that's not describing Nero. So, the governments that Paul tells us to obey in Romans chapter 13 are good governments, not bad ones. And so, now you know.